All right, welcome back to Cruise Control. My name's Eric, and today we talk about the brand new 2024 Mazda Miata, the NEV edition. Let's go ahead and take a look at that right now.
Welcome to Cruise Control. My name is Eric. We're going to start looking at some new cars and used cars to find out what's the best option for you. Let's see what's up next.
All right, so everything's going to go electrified. Let's just be honest. We're all going there. We're all going to pure EVs, hybrids, all that kind of fun stuff. So what is going to happen to this ultra lightweight, beautiful, fun sports car? The ND2 Miata, which is the second generation of the ND when they bumped up the horsepower, is the best Miata to date. The only thing that I don't like is how much it leans, but easily changed with suspension tunes and stuff like that. So the ND Miata, the ND2 specifically in the RF, just a beautiful machine. I love the hard top. I love that it's still a convertible. I love that it's still under 2,500 pounds. I love everything about the Miata, really. It's just that a little bit of too much transition when you lean. The NEV Miata, I added the V because is it going to go pure EV, right? Or are they going to do some kind of a hybrid system? Well, for right now, they're going to do a mild hybrid, 48 volt, not a heavy setup. So this is not going to add like 600 pounds. This isn't going to add 500 pounds. This is probably only going to add about 100 pounds. Now, on a lightweight sports car, are we going to notice that there's an extra 100 pounds? Of course we are. But it will not be the end of the world. Plus, the efficiency gains that this thing's going to get are insane. Let's take a look at those right now. So the current Miata, the lightest is 2341, and that's with the soft top. The heaviest is the automatic version of the RF, which is 2,496 pounds, so 4 pounds under 2,500. I expect everything to go up about 100 pounds. So the new lightest will be about 2441, which still a 2,400 pound car that's a mild hybrid is going to be insane. And then the heaviest is going to be about 2596, assuming they keep the RF, which I really hope they keep the RF. I know that the RF kind of goes against what the Miata stands for as far as ultimate weight savings, but I really like having a hard top because I live here in Colorado, so sometimes that soft top doesn't really work for me, especially in winter. So I prefer the hard top, and plus the RF just looks really cool to me. Now, as far as the efficiency gains, just the mild hybrid system is supposed to get you about 15% more fuel efficiency. Well, how inefficient is the current Miata? Let's take a look. ND2 Miata, let's look at the 2021, is currently EPA rated at 26 in the city, 35 highway, 31 combined. That's the EPA, but I like the real world. So let's go to Fuelie. Fuelie has this averaged out for 2021 model year at 32.7 miles per gallon. That is very efficient. So you're telling me I can get 15% more just with the 48 volts? Cool. Then that's going to make it, so 10% would add about another 3 miles per gallon to that figure. 5% would add another mile and a half. So you're talking about adding 4.5 miles per gallon to that figure. So going 32 or the claimed 31 up 4 miles per gallon, that's saying 35 miles per gallon combined. I'm sold. That's really great. Story's over. Or is it? No, now we're going to put in the Sky X engine, which we were hearing so much about 4 or 5 years ago, but it never really came to the United States. Europe got it. Well, let's see what it makes in Europe. Currently, it's in the Mazda 3 there. It makes pretty healthy numbers for a 2-liter. All right, so currently, right now, it makes 181 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. Good amount of torque, actually. 165 foot-pounds of torque from a 2-liter? And here's the weird part. It makes that at 3,000 RPM, so down low. That's crazy. Now, they say that this is going to be tuned a little bit differently for the Miata. We're expecting horsepower totals to go up about 20, 19 to 20, so closer to 200 horsepower. So awesome to see a Miata come with around 200 horsepower. But the torque is supposed to get bumped up to about 190 foot-pounds of torque. Could you imagine driving a lightweight Miata with 200 horsepower and 190 foot-pounds of torque? And you're getting better fuel economy? So I'm going to get 35 miles per gallon on average and gain horsepower and torque, and that is a lot of torque for a 2-liter. 190 foot-pounds of torque, that's insane. But there's more. So now they're saying the Skyactiv X is going to give about a 30% boost in fuel economy. That's huge. I don't know if I want to put that in there. I'm just going to say we are going to see over 30 miles per gallon in the city, over 40 miles per gallon on the highway. We are going to be getting really good fuel economy in the new Miata. I mean, they say, when I say they, Mazda claims that this was not designed with the government fuel efficiency standards in mind. This was designed to work in the real world. Well, if that's the case, if this is going to get me so much better fuel economy, this kind of power, still keeping the weight down, that's amazing. Plus, of course, it's going to have a new exterior, new interior. My guess is this: the new Miata is probably going to reflect the current evolutionary state. I wouldn't say it's a brand new look that they're going to do. It's probably just going to evolve from where it currently is, which is a good thing. I love the ND2 Miata, or just the ND look. So I think they're just going to expand on that look, make it look a little bit sharper, more modern. And then the interiors, they say, are going to use even better materials than they are now, which the Miata actually has really good materials for right now. So the fact that they're going to make that better is insane. I hope the price is kept low because this is very affordable sports car. And I don't know, I'm super excited for it, actually. I had no idea they were going to put this much effort into the next gen Miata. I'm glad it's not going full EV yet. We all know that it will eventually have to go that route. But kind of cool to see this one here. This might be the last one before it goes EV. The next generation after this, I guess the NF Miata, will probably have to go full EV, or maybe the one after that. But this is a pretty good send-off, making more power, better fuel economy, keeping the weight down, hopefully keeping that price down. This could be the best Miata ever made to date. What do you guys think? Are you excited that this isn't going to go pure EV yet? Would you have rather Mazda just been like, let's just go full EV and add 500 pounds. Let's just do it already. I'm happy that this is going to keep the manual transmission because that's what a sports car is supposed to have. My name's Eric. This is Cruise Control. Thank you for watching.